Hello? Hello? Hello. Hello. There we go. There we go. Let's see here. Who reported? Who reported that? Who's going to report their dad? Hello. Hello. Today, here's the deal. I just got back from vacation. I was supposed to have the Patreon video ready to go up 2 days ago, but I wasn't home and I was celebrating the birthday of my girlfriend. So we got to get this done today because it's already late and our Patreon patrons have paid for the content already. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We'll see how that turns out. I don't think it's going to take too long. These Patreon videos are, for the most part, pretty short. They're like maybe 2-3 minutes long, but I figured I'd go live and we can show the process of what we're doing today. So yeah, let's just fucking go, bro. Let's just go. Any chance we'll ever get NEACE in Korea blogs? I don't want to say we're never going to do that because I would love to do that. I would love to go to Korea and film Korea blogs with them, but I need a passport. I'm going to have to live over there for months on end, and I don't know if I'm down to live in Korea. So, unless he hires a videographer over there for him to shoot and for me to edit, that's probably how we're going to have to do things. All right, let's get started. How you guys doing? I keep posting the question in every video. Sorry, man. I guess I miss him. I guess we both do. All right, let's see here. Yeah. What's today? April? May? All right, let's open up this project here. I was supposed to go live like 2 hours ago, but I was having issues with my OBS. How's OBS? Is the video stream smooth? Hi, Bella. I am the editor for the main channel. I did a couple streams with you last week while he was on vacation to see how things went, and they went pretty damn smooth. So I talked to NEACE, and we're going to try to make this more of a regular thing for people to, join in, get a little bit of behind the scenes, and contribute to the video editing process. It's going to be me essentially exposing myself in the hopes of, making better content, learning better, getting y'all excited for the Patreon, getting y'all guys excited for all our contents, and just us in general as people. Is there a decent free video editor that would be good for people starting to make videos? Boy, do I have an answer. I recommend DaVinci Resolve's, not Studio. Studio's the paid version. It's like $300. But DaVinci Resolve, dude, is the way to go. It's free. It has a ton of features. It has what DaVinci's known for is the color page, which is one of the more advanced color creation tools for video and for film. It's extremely robust, and this is what it started out as, and they've been slowly adding features. Like they bought Fusion and added it here, and where you can apply all sorts of effects like After Effects. They added an editing tab, and then they have this new cut page, which essentially lets you cut footage fast. This is meant for like newsrooms. This is meant for high production speed. I don't really use it. I don't really need it, but I use DaVinci Resolve. So today we're going to be making a Patreon video. So let's get cooking. Okay, I've been using Clipchamp because it was already on my computer. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. It's free. There's a lot to it. I paid for the studio version simply because it was going to be a tax write-off, so it didn't really cost me anything. Okay, let's pull it up here. NEACE University raw. Okay, which one is this one? This one is 01550. You guys want to see what last week's Patreon was? Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up on a different tab here. Angry NEACE project files. Here we are. This was our last Patreon video. Oh, let me restart it. Hang on, what's happening here? What's happening here? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I am a goofy goober. Okay, here we go.
Guys, welcome back to NEACE University. We're in the iron section. We're going to be talking about objectives. It's going to be kind of
I wish I streamed this,
simple
making this one, because this one was a lot of fun.
Of little tips and tricks that you need to know about objectives, okay? First of all,
I'm giving this to you for
there are a ton of different objectives throughout the game, and new players have a really hard time figuring out which ones are more important. So we've separated them into mid and late game. Dragon is the strongest objective in the early stages of the game. Your entire team will get a buff, and you start stacking them towards soul, which is usually game winning. Remember, you do not, though, want to be giving up a ton of farm for these objectives. Farm and XP is your #1 objective always, especially in the early to mid game. For supports, just try to make sure to enable your team to avoid those bad fights. So, for example, if your team's running away from a giant wave, try to ping them back to a big wave so that they don't lose a ton of XP and gold. Because if they do, you're not going to have a carry to play off of. That's one less carry that you get to use. The Herald is also really good and should be used on low HP
God, I love
turrets.
the Luma wipe.
Generally, 2 plates on a turret, that's where you should be dropping the Herald. And usually the Herald, while it doesn't give like a group-wide buff, it gives more gold initially to your team. So it's a good cash injection right off the early game. So let's talk about late game Baron versus inhibs. Generally speaking, players will usually go to inhib, and that's normally wrong. The biggest thing that you need to understand is that the team that gets the Baron generally is going to close out the game with the Baron. And if you must take the inhib, realize that the enemy team is going to spawn after you take that inhib, and they're going to try to counter kill you and take the Baron as a result. So be very, very cautious after you take these major objectives, because the team that gets the Baron
yes, sir, paid content on YouTube.
Wins. And when we're talking about the ultra late game scenarios, we're talking about the scenarios where a team has been playing for 30, 40 minutes, or maybe even more. And you're wondering, do I take Baron or do I take Elder? For those
this was for the iron tier. This is our $3 tier. This is for the newest players to the game.
Elder Dragon is OP for team fights and low elo. Nobody has any idea how to survive those team fights, so you will always prioritize Elder over Baron. If you have the Elder, take any and all fights with like even numbers. If there's a team nearby, just engage, fight, use your cooldowns, try to ult, like whatever you have, just blow your load, because at that point you're gonna get the kill 9 times out of 10. So that is your iron big picture rundown of all the objectives, where they're most valuable, and how you should prioritize them. All right?
Cool. So that's what we're doing today. Oh, hello. Blowing y'all eardrums out. All right, let's see if it finally loaded here. This folder's empty. No. That's not true. That can't be. I would love that this stream starts off with technical difficulties. I do know Spanish. Am I going to speak it right now? A lo mejor. Quién sabe. Pero. Who made the classroom animation for that clip? It is... Let me show you who made that. He's a great streamer, great content creator by the name of Beerman Stan. This guy. If we go check out his stream, you'll notice that his opening sequence, his home, is also 3D render. and we really like it. I think personally that it speaks well to NEACE's personal brand of being a gamer. He's been a gamer all his fucking life. So that means, you know, PlayStation 1 era, PlayStation 2 era, 360. Like, he's been through all the generations, and I really like this pre-rendered format to represent that part of his history. The idea for the classroom itself was mine, but we commissioned this guy to help us out, and he's been amazing. Please tell me. Okay, so we're good. Whew. I was about to cry that we didn't have this footage. All right, so we did 15. Did we do 1550? Private 93353. So we did this one. I guess we'll do this one. We'll import this next one. So let's copy that. Let's go into our project folder. New is what I call this. So I'm gonna make a new folder. Just don't take organizational tips from me. This is a hot mess. This isn't gonna work out too well. This is gonna be for iron. I think this is the bronze. Is it the bronze? I need to double check before we. Please load. Please load. This is bronze. Okay. Map awareness. Bronze. New. I'm going to call it May Bronze New for NEACE University. Okay, let's copy this. My main and Lee, I main Hecarim right now. I'm a Hecky Wecky main. I'm in silver. I think I went to silver 1. I'm almost gold. I think the highest I ever reached was plat. Yes, sir. He's strong as fuck right now. Honestly, I always get him. I don't understand why people don't ban him more. I haven't played since... I think I haven't played since I went live last time, so... My win rate is still meh. Ooh, okay. Cool. Would drunk editing be getting the creativity out or frowned upon because you're working? Ooh, good question. I think it would help the creativity get out, but I'm kind of a lazy drunk, not gonna lie. So if I drink, I'm just not gonna have the energy to do it. But it does sound like fun. Or, I mean, I do smoke the devil's lettuce. So maybe that kind of thing would be good. I haven't checked the new climbing changes that they've done. Swing's good. Braun, I tried Fiddlesticks. I was okay. We won the game. We lost the game. But, meh. Savage Prisoner SP. Let's see it. Let's see the montage. Link it. Is it on your profile? You can't say that. You can't say that and not think that we're not going to go check it out. Is it on your YouTube? All right. Let's check it out. While this thing loads, I guess I should really have these files ready before I start, but you know, this is part of the process. You're seeing full blown. Is it this one? Contains jump scares. Is that the one? Savage. Okay. Savage promoting Savage. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Nice. Hold on. Are you doing like a flash before you jump in here? I'm sorry. I got to know. We're going to watch through it as much as we can, but I'm going to be stopping to pixel peek what you've been doing. Come on. Come on. Here we we go. Its range is ridiculous. Yeah, I agree. Fiddlesticks is bullshit. Ooh. Okay, so we got a little bit of a camera shake with a rotational blur. No flash, but we see a little bit of an impact hit. Color correction. Saturation boost. Cool. Subtle, but it works. It works. It's very effective. It's like 4 frames, but it looks really good. Oh my god. Oh my god. What elo is this? This looks like bronze. I'm not gonna lie. But you shouldn't have lived. How long did this take you? Silver norms, yeah. That checks out. That checks out. Okay. I mean, yeah, you're level 12, so you're absolutely deleting it. Good song choice, by the way. Already, I get it. Okay. I think we're spending a little too long on that one. Probably moving on a little bit sooner. And I think we need to try a different Kale clip or move on to a different champion for the sake of variety here. But I don't blame you. It's hard to make like Fiddlesticks editing clips. Like what are you gonna, it's not a Yasuo, it's not a Riven where you're hopping and hippity and all over the place. But I see what you're going for. So I appreciate the effort on this, Fiddlesticks. It's hard to make sucking off look this good. Is it done? No, almost. Cool. You opened well. You opened well. I'm not a Fiddlesticks main, so I can't really appreciate any of the nuances that might be going on here. Gotcha. That makes sense. You don't got a lot of clips. You need a lot of variety, especially for champions like Fiddles. But good job, man. Good job. 1.32K. I see what you're going for. We're almost done here. We're almost got these things in. All right. Come on, please. 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 45. Would you say making 2 League videos a week for starters is good? That's what I've settled as it's my first month of trying. Yeah, I'd say so. I think you got to get all your bad videos out first. So if you're just starting out, you just need to make them. You just need to do it because there's no real way around it. You can watch a lot. You can see tutorials or like people like just appreciate the edits, but it's different in the moment as you're thinking about what could go here, what could I do here to make this more interesting. But yeah, I think that's a good start. I went from making 0 videos to making 1 a day immediately. So I guess do that. I learned a lot in the first 30 days. That was a humongous learning curve. Do a fiddle ult sequence like how Debausif's editor does him, charging 1 Q and then like 6 different times. Oh yeah. Like a ka. Yeah. Is NEACE one of those guys who lets you edit his stuff and post it where you make money off it, or is he one that... you mean like the way that Tyler 1's people... Like, or people make Tyler 1 edits and make money off of that? I don't think he likes that. We haven't really honestly discussed it, if I'm being honest. Okay. So let's see. First thing we're going to do. is delete all the audio tracks that we don't need. Let me make sure that...
All right.
Okay. So the second one is me down here, me talking to him. I don't think we'll need it. Let me see what I say.
Why though?
Disjointed. Try that sentence because it's so like disjointed, bro. Okay. So we definitely won't need me. So we only have this. We only have this. Let's see here. We got to split them. Does he ever go?
The map.
So we don't need the left half of the script here. So let's cut. Let's start cropping. Cropping right, crop left, 960. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then we're gonna move the anchor 480. Yep. The position -480. Yep. And then because this is a smaller clip, we double it. All right, we double it and give it to the next person. So we got that. I'm going to take, since we're already here, I'm going to take, where is it? Working on a single monitor for this is awful. So we'll see how this goes. Which one's NEACE? This one's NEACE. So we're going to open in Fusion. That's not NEACE. Which one's NEACE? This one's NEACE. And I'm just going to copy this Ultra key so that we can take it to this one. Open in Fusion. I'm just going to paste it. And you can see it took it out. I did a lot of the work of the green screen already. So it's not... I don't got to do that again. It was kind of annoying, I'm not going to lie. Like the amount of settings that I had to kind of go through and adjust, you can't really see them. How do I show you this? There we go. I'll just move it over for now. But like the pre-mat range, I had to fiddle with a lot. The mat itself, where is it at? I can't remember. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks since I touched this. And I mostly just template it. So once it's made, and I don't got to worry about it. But we don't got to do that again. So we got NEACE. We're just going to crop a little bit more. Get rid of the sides. Cool. Now we've got a NEACE against a blank background. Let's bring in the chalk texture that we have. Best thing would be you on YouTube on FB on both of my screens. Oh yeah. He's live right now, huh? I asked him if it was cool. He said it was fine. I was worried that, you know, I don't want to step on toes, but I figured that anybody watching on Facebook or anybody watching on YouTube probably isn't going to be on Facebook because who's on Facebook? No, I only edit for myself. I only edit for NEACE, I should say. And I've thought about it. I have, but the thing is that this kind of takes a lot of my attention and this takes a lot of energy. And I just don't have a lot of that to go around personally. Like some people can grind it out. Some people can do like 12-hour days or 24-hour days of editing. And that's just not me. You know, I have a personal life. I have a girlfriend. I have friends. Excuse me. I have friends. So I just don't want to be doing that all day. How it feels with DaVinci? I want to try, but it looks really boring to relearn. Yeah, the transition for DaVinci is hard. I don't know if I would recommend it per se, especially if you're already used to Premiere Pro, but I got pissed off because Premiere crashed on me after like hours of work and deleted everything. So I just vowed to switch and just deal with the new quirks. And it took a couple months.
All right.
So what we're gonna do now is I'm going to cut through and take this full clip and cut it down to the segments that we need. That way we know what kind of shots we need to make.
All right. Guys, welcome back to NEACE University. I am NEACE. If you didn't know by now, you're dumb. This is one of the most overlooked concepts, and it is something that everybody learns over time, but you got to learn it. It's map awareness. All right. It's very much like camera control, but it's hard to practice. And it's one of the most important fundamentals of the game. Okay? Why though?
This is me telling him to redo it because that was too disjointed.
Okay. Why though? All right.
Here we go.
Like camera control, it's
Hold on. What?
the fuck, Mike? God. Like camera control, it's very hard to practice, but it is one of the most important fundamentals in the game. For a benchmark, you should be able to notice every time someone shows up on the map, even for like a millisecond, even if it's brief. You should see when
He
people
didn't even
across the
redo
board,
it.
jungler show-
I didn't even notice that he didn't do it. That bitch. I thought he... I didn't even notice.
Right.
I guess we got to work with what we got.
All right. Guys.
Okay, we're going to start it on guys.
Guys.
Start it on guys. Start it on boys.
Guys. Welcome back to NEACE University. I am NEACE. If you didn't know by now, you're dumb. This is one of the most overlooked concepts, and it is something that everybody learns over time.
I think I'm going to cut here. See how this feels. Song is ass. I don't like... I hate that, like, skyscraper plugin sound. That's like Flume and, like, the 2010s of electronic music. Guys, I know, right? That's what NEACE is known for, is inclusivity.
For time, but you got to learn it. It's map awareness. All right. It's very much like camera.
All right. I'm going to get rid of that already.
All right. It's very much.
Let's keep the flow going.
Awareness. It's very much like camera control, but it's hard to practice. And it's one of the most important. Camera control.
Okay.
But it's hard to practice.
I think we need the... It's hard to practice.
And it's one of the most important fundamentals of the game.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not... I don't think I'm... I think that's the end of that.
What the fuck, Mike? God. Like camera control, it's very hard to practice, but it...
I knew the script. Where's the script at? Where is the script at? Absolutely, dude. Free Patreon content. I'm like 2 minutes late to that comment. But we figured it'd be fun to do a little bit of BTS. You guys can join in on the process, and it's a free promotion for the boot camp. It's a bronze 1 map awareness. There it is. Okay, let's check out the script. Let's see. This is one of the most overlooked concepts, and it's something that everyone learns. Oh, so he is following the script.
Like camera control, it's very hard to practice, but it is one of the most important.
No, he didn't. All right.
But it's hard to practice. Like camera control. Map awareness.
Okay, I think we get rid of that.
It's very much like camera control, but it's hard to practice. Like camera...
Oh, yeah, we totally get rid of that part. Now we'd go from...
But you got to learn it. It's map awareness. Like camera control...
So that's the intro. That's... Here, let's copy this. Copy this. Copy that. Copy that. Grab this. Grab this, put it up here. Grab these, move it over. Oh, it's actually almost the exact same length too.
Guys.
Oh, I gotta shrink them. We can just copy this and actually paste the attributes that we have. Uh-oh, did I just crash OBS?
No.
Or DaVinci? Okay, cool, we're good.
Welcome back to NEACE.
Okay, all right, don't do
Welcome
that
back to
because for whatever reason it broke it. So we're just going to do it manually. Welcome to Watch Mojo.
NEACE University, I am NEACE. University, I am NEACE. If you did...
Please just shrink. Oh, I'm cropping, that's why. All right, there we go. Just gonna shrink them down a little bit. Usually I just put the little tiny, like the arm at the edge, and that looks fine. So if we do Control C, Control V, apply. You guys, we're gonna get to you guys giving me ideas here pretty soon. but we're not there yet.
Guys, welcome back to NEACE University. I am NEACE. If you didn't know by now, you're dumb. This is one of the most...
Would I ever? I have before. It doesn't always work. It's okay. Like which video was it? I have to find it later. But yes, I've used it.
Concepts, and it is something that everybody learns over time, but you got to learn it. It's map awareness. Light camera.
Guess I do gotta do
Map
it this
awareness. Light camera.
All right, and let's continue.
Control. It's very hard to practice, but it is one of the most important fundamentals.
I am silver 1.
But it is one of the most important fundamentals in the game. For a benchmark, you should be able to notice every time someone
I'm not Middle Eastern.
shows up on the map, even for like a millisecond, even if it's brief. You should see when people are crossing wards, junglers showing up to gank, laners roaming. You should also...
Okay, so this is pretty information dense already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cutting and breaking them up into bite-sized shots that have a contained idea. Like he said, people walking over wards, we got to do a shot of someone walking over a ward, and that little section is one shot.
Control, it's very hard to practice, but it is one of the most important fundamentals in the game. For a benchmark, you should be able to notice every time someone shows up on the map, even for like a millisecond, even if it's brief. You should see...
It's both of us. We're both on the comment section.
When people are crossing wards, even if it's brief. You should see when people are crossing wards, junglers showing up to gank, laners roaming. You should also pay attention to when heads are colliding. This is my gank, laners roaming. You should also pay attention to when heads are colliding. This is my personal favorite and the one that I really harp on with clients, especially junglers. If you see...
Okay. Just delete that. Breath.
If you see heads colliding on the minimap, champions kissing, you need to look.
Oh, God. He said kissing. That means I got to animate them making out.
That somehow. I really harp on with clients, especially junglers.
I think I keep that. He is... I remove a lot of times he repeats himself.
If you see...
Like we just talked about heads colliding. And if I take it out, I don't have to animate him kissing or the characters kissing. So I'm going to move it up just so I know that it's like I'm thinking about it.
You need to look. You need to look at that trade, especially if you're nearby as a jungler or just roaming, because that is very, very important.
Unless I get rid of this part.
You should also pay attention to when heads are colliding. This is my... If you see...
Yeah, I think I just delete that and keep this take that he does. I have no clue about what he means with head colliding. So on the minimap, whenever you see two champion bubbles collide, that's what he means by heads colliding. It usually means there's something going on.
Heads colliding on the minimap, champions kissing, you need to look. You need to look at that trade, especially if you're nearby as a jungler.
He repeats himself, so I'm going to remove that.
Champions kissing, you need to look at that trade. You need to look at that trade, especially if you're nearby as a jungler or just roaming, because that is very, very important information that you like. Just roaming. That is very, very important information that
the because was also redundant, so we removed it.
Gather. Like what cooldowns are being used, what sums are being used, how low are the champions, what are the mana pools like of the champions. This is the thing that if you take anything away from map awareness today, when heads collide, friggin' look.
Cool. Okay,
right?
So that's one idea down. This one's gonna be kind of complicated, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, it's not that long.
Where people are to tell you whether or not you can make plays, and that's additionally only possible if you're paying. This is the thing that if you take anything away from map awareness today, when heads collide, friggin' look. All right, you need to know where people are to tell you whether or not you can make plays, and that's additionally only possible if you're paying very, very close attention to the minimap. If you want to take an objective, if you want to push a wave when you're low, you have to know where enemies are on the minimap. It's a process of elimination.
I think that's a little redundant. I don't know if we need that.
Very close attention.
Because I'm also thinking about how much footage and how much animation I'm going to have to make to describe what he's talking about. So the more I can remove that's kind of unnecessary, the better,
To the
because you're going to have him explaining it and the visuals explaining it.
Mini-map. As you get better at this and gain more as you experience, you will eventually be able to track the enemy jungler for most of the lane phase, even if you can't see them on vision. A lot of players struggle. Oh, damn it. I should have stopped. Okay, a lot of players struggle.
Okay, so he screws up that take.
Okay. So you're probably wondering, I want to get better at...
Let's move that.
To the mini-map. So you're probably wondering, I want to get better at mini-map awareness, and for a lot of players, they actually struggle with practicing it. Now, there's a YouTube video. Now, there's a... map. So you're probably wondering, I want to get better at mini-map awareness, and for a lot of players... So you're probably wondering, I want to get better at mini-map awareness. For a lot of players, they actually struggle with...
That feels better. Doesn't feel as awkward.
Practicing it. Now, there's a YouTube video where you could play a sound in the background that says map. It's like a metronome. It's...
Is that a thing? Hold on. What? That's a thing? Let's look it up. That's because that's definitely going in. Map awareness, League of Legends. Check the minimap when you hear the sound. Shut up. Shut up. It's literally a ding. Improved. This is the improved version. I love it. That's so dumb. Oh, most replayed section. Let's see what's going on here. Wow. Incredible. All right. Well, that, I guess, is going to make it in, but it's like just probably going to be a screenshot because there's literally nothing happening in the video.
This basically tells you to look at the map. Personally, not a big fan of that one. Here's some more general rules and guidelines.
When he says personally not a big fan of, we could probably like black and white it with a big X on it or some shit.
Personally, not a big fan of that one. Here's some more general rules and guidelines that you can start using in your games. If you watch this and then you go right into your game and try this stuff, it will help with your map awareness immensely. So in between each and every CS, check the map. Like literally look at the minimap and look at the heads on the minimap.
Okay. What did he say? I wasn't paying attention.
General rules and guidelines that you can start using in your games. If you watch this and then you go right into your game, try this stuff, it will help with your map awareness immensely. So in between,
you know what it sounded like? It sounded like a pickaxe, like as if someone was mining something. So I'll probably do like a Skyrim dink over it. Like not fully, like a 50% overlay of someone mining in Skyrim or something.
Check the map. Like literally look at the minimap and look at the heads on the minimap. Before and after every trade, check the map. Once you get done with the trade or before trade, look at the map. Before and after every trade, check the map. Once you get done with the trade or before trade, look at the map.
Okay, so he repeats himself. We're gonna have to listen to this part a lot for it to make sense.
And then you go right into your game and try this stuff. It will help with your map awareness immensely. So in between each and every CS, check the map. Like literally look at the minimap and look at the heads on the minimap. Before and...
Okay, so that's one idea. This is another idea.
Map. Before and after every trade, check the map.
Okay, that's
Once you get done with the trade or before trade, look at the map. Anytime there is no...
Okay, new idea.
The map. Anytime there is no immediate threat or play, look at the map. Like you're just sitting there waiting for minions to get close, look at the map. You will notice that most of your time in the game is actually spent looking at the map. And as you get really good at this, you'll be able to check the map.
I think that was all fresh, right?
There's no immediate threat or play. Look at the map. Like you're just sitting there waiting for minions to get... Look at the map. Like you're just sitting there waiting for minions to get close. Look at the map. You will notice that most of your time in the game is actually spent looking at the map. And as you get really good at this, you'll be able to check the map during fights for flanks or ganks or teleports. That's another big one. And you can make some really clutch plays or just good back timings when you're splitting and you realize, oh, people have disappeared from the map. I'm just going to press B in a random spot and you don't get caught.
I think for some of this, I'm probably going to use footage of him playing, since there's a lot of examples of him split pushing. It would also greatly reduce the amount of work that needs to be done on it.
Guys, there's a lot of ways that you can get better at improving with minimap awareness. Another big one before I shut this down, play strategy games. I always recommend to play
I
stuff
don't know
like
if I want to
StarCraft.
include this. How long are we? How long is this just here? 2:13. 2 minutes and 13 seconds. So that's going to take about 3 to 4 hours to
Guys, there's a lot
polish.
of ways that StarCraft you can get better at improving with minimap awareness. Another big one before I shut this down, play strategy games. I always recommend to clients to play stuff like StarCraft. StarCraft 2 is free to play, and it is the best way to get an idea of how to navigate a lot of complex things.
Whenever he's talking like this off script, I usually also just like to have him in front
Minimap.
of the chalkboard, since he's being personal and he's looking at the camera.
The only downside to this recommendation that really bums me out to this day is that the minimap is actually swapped. But there's other strategy games out there as well. Any game that has like a base building component where you've got to build an army quickly and use it. This is really good for
Hey, see ya, Rui.
Legends, because League of Legends is built off of this stuff. So consider getting into RTS. And that's all I've got.
Okay. I think I'm going to include him saying, so consider getting into RTS.
Map is actually swapped. Consider getting into.
And I think I'm going to get rid of some of this. Hang on. This doesn't make sense so far.
And it is the best way to get an idea of how to navigate a lot of complex things on a minimap. The only downside.
See if this makes sense.
Things on a minimap. But there's other strategy games out there as well. Any.
Gotta remove that.
On a minimap. Consider getting into RTS. And that's all I've got for.
He ends on an up. Mini-map, as if he's going to keep talking, so we got to figure out
that
another cut point that works. I'm going to listen again.
There's a lot of ways that you can get better at improving with minimap awareness. Another big one before I shut this down, play strategy games. I always recommend to clients to play stuff like StarCraft. StarCraft.
I'm going to get rid of the ums.
StarCraft 2 is free to play. And it is the best way to get an idea of how to navigate a lot of complex things on a minimap. The only downside to this...
I guess I'm going to keep this. This makes sense to keep. I just don't like that he ends in an up, not a down.
On a minimap. The only downside to this recommendation that really bums me out to this day is that the minimap is actually swapped. But there's other strategy games out there as well. Any game that has like
swapped
a base.
This guy, bro. This man's English.
Minimap. The only downside to this recommendation that really bums me out to this day is that the minimap is actually swapped. But there's other strategy games out there as well. Any game that has like a base building component where you've got to build an army quickly and use it. This is really good for League of Legends because League of Legends is built off of this stuff.
I think I'm gonna do this is really good. You don't need the info reset. The only downside, I agree, but he ends on an up. He's
on a minimap. The only downside to this recommendation,
it sounds like he's going to keep talking about like something.
He's on a minimap. This is really good for League of Legends because League of Legends is built.
Part of me just wants to cut this whole rant out about RTSs.
Where you've got to build an army quickly and use.
I think I'm gonna do that.
That's how I do that split push stuff.
Because he ends split push stuff down, and that leads perfectly
Consider getting
here.
into RTS, and that's all I've got
Here.
That's how I do that split push stuff. And that's all I've got for you for tips for map awareness. You got to practice this. Let me know if you gave it a try or maybe you tried a real-time strategy game. Let us know in the comments here, the Patreon, if this helped, or maybe we could try to give you some more pointers. This has been NEACE University.
Get rid of that.
Pointers. This has been NEACE University. Good luck on improving your mini-map awareness. I'm out. Peace.
Cool. So we've cut everything together. We've got all the clips that we're going to use. And now we got to start thinking of ideas because it's a lot. I knew this one was going to be annoying. This one's going to be annoying. So
light camera control. It's very hard to practice, but it is one of the most important fundamentals in the game. For a benchmark, you should be able to notice every time.
light camera control. It's one of the most important fundamental one of the most.
It's very hard to practice, but it is one of the most important fundamentals in the game.
Wiggly, you should be using the software that I'm using. DaVinci Resolve.
It's very hard to practice, but it is one of the most important fundamentals.
Light camera control, map awareness is the most important fundamentals. What do I think of when I think of fundamental? I think of like building block. So I think we could do like a pyramid of stuff. We could do like let's see here. I'm gonna look up on PNG a brick, see what pops up. A singular brick, maybe I can find one. Or we could just do like chalk squares in Photoshop. Foundations, yeah. Literal foundations, like a building. I'm opening up Photoshop, but you can't see it. Please work. Okay, let's see. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna new file. I don't know why I opened an old thumbnail. And I hate artboards. I don't understand artboards. I don't use them. I hate that that they just do that. Where is it at? Convert to smart object. How do I remove this artboard? Ungroup artboards. There we go. Okay, so we have different brushes that we could be using. One of them, let's see. No smoothing, build up, shape dynamics, texture. No, si quema ka. No quema ka. Nunca quema ka. All right, let's see. Me. This one's all right. Let's also get it white. All right, we're gonna try this one. And we're gonna shrink it. I think we can, what I like to do is I'll do like a, meh. What about this one? Nope. This is the process, everyone. This is the fascinating BTS of video production. Come on. I'm not an artist. I barely do this for a living. What was the brush that I would use before? There was a brush here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's the one. Cool. We'll do that. Say, give me 2 random champions. Nidalee and Kale. What is this? Congratulations. I hope those are your 2 next champions. So I'm just gonna do this. We'll see how this looks. Can you export? Thank you. We're gonna export. And I don't know if we're gonna finish today. We're gonna get as far as we can. The goal is to finish today because we have to release this video ASAP. Oh, and I also exported a JPEG, not a PNG, so there's no transparency. I'm not very good at League, nah. You'd think that I'd be, after years of editing his content, that I'd be decent at League, but nope. No, I am not. So I'm gonna mute all of these. Oh, okay, that's not a bad chalk. Oh, that's not a bad chalk thing. Cool. Just gonna duplicate that. Everybody, give me a list of foundational knowledge, of foundational things that everybody should know when playing League. We're gonna need 5. And the top one is gonna come in from the top like this. It's gonna go boop to be map awareness. Okay. Comprende? So what I'm gonna do is oh, I could animate them all. CSing, good. I'm just gonna do it in here so that, just to simplify, and just export a bunch of versions of this. I'm gonna use this eraser dust. All All right, let's see here. CSing, tell your teammates they ain't it. That is not a foundational. That's not a foundation. you cannot win regularly telling people that. Okay, we're gonna export CSing. Oh, what? Select folder. Can I read? I guess I can't rename it. Cool. Racism. Correct. Racism. Just kidding. Spacing. Fundamentals. Sure. If I export, will it overwrite? It won't, will it? It didn't ask me. Where's CSing? It did. Okay. So, how do I do this? Am I dumb? Why can't I? Oh, I need to delete this. Here's what I'll do. Convert to smart object. Go in here. And then we'll just export, quick export as PNG. Just for sake of brevity, for sake of speed. Come on. Yep. Okay, there we go. So we got spacing. Let's see here. And then we got CSing. We hit save here, and then we quick export. CSing. All right, what else do we got? Efficiency. Communication, pings. Pings are good. Pings are good. Pings are good. Pings. Hit save. And then we quick export. Okay, we got 3. We need 2 more. We need 2 more. Free cam. Free cam is a fundamental. I'll call that a fundamental. Hell yeah. Come on. Thank you. Holy crap. It wouldn't let me grab it. I guess camera control it should be. That is one of the ones he brings up. Camera control. Champ knowledge, objectives, and vision don't suck. Know your builds. Efficiency. Yeah. Free cam is kind of map, but it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different because I said so. Camera control. What else did we have? I thought it was Pinglish, not pings. Are you sure you his editor? Damn, dude. Fuck. Shit. I'm about to get fired, bruh. No quema, Where's it at? There it is. Save. Yes. Okay, how many do you have now? I lost count. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spacing. Wouldn't it be better to type camera control and one above each other for the sake of being easier to read? Wouldn't it be better to type camera and control? Probably. It probably would be. You're probably right. Mm-hmm. Look at you with the good ideas. How dare you question me? The GOAT. The GOAT of editing. This one. Yes. Misspell. We're off to a great start, everyone. Misspell. Camera. CSing. Free cam. Pinglishy. Oh, man. Save. All right, and the last one is going to be, the last fundamental will be the last fundamental. Matchup. A fundamental could be like laning, like I guess what's it called? What's that fucking term called when you dodge skill shots? Layering. Cool. All right, we got all our stuff. Quick export SPNG. Layering. I guess spacing. That's spacing. Okay, we need another one. Is this stream going to stay in the channel? It's cool to see the work behind it. Yeah, it's going to stay up. Don't worry about it. Patreon is going well. Patreon is going really well. Attack, move, kiting. Kiting. I'll do kiting since we have spacing already. Or we have layering. Can you? Thank you. That's how you spell kiting, right? Kiting. Save. All right, we've got our... So we have CSing. We have kiting. 2. We have layering. We have Pinglish. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more, which was... Did I have CSing? CSing, layering, pinger, free cam, camera control. And now, for the last one, map awareness. Map awareness. I have dyslexia. You guys ever catch typos in the title of videos or in thumbnails? That's me. That's all me. Hello, please. Thank you. That's all me. Kiting is spelled with the 3 Q's. I'd believe you. I would believe you. Let's see. Kiting. Map awareness. Cool. All right. So we've got all of these. So what we can do, first of all, is we need to stack them properly. So let's do here. Well, actually, if I copy this one and paste the attributes, they'll all be on top of each other, but they will be the same size. So let's start moving them around. And I've got a double monitor set up. And they're stacked, and Premiere is on the monitor above. So that's why I'm looking up. But I have the stream down in front of me because I'm trying to look forward. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Map awareness. And so what I want to do, why does it keep changing? Hold on.
You should be able.
You see this? What's happening here?
You should be able to know.
What is that? What? Kiting. Writing copy didn't work out. Developed a... Yeah, that's so funny. That sucks. Ruben. Put the camera control one in the bottom row in the middle, maybe? All right. Hey, bro, wow, DaVinci Resolve, guys. Okay, so we're going to animate. Let's see. I'd say like 15 frames. So let's do transform. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shit. Oh, wait, this is a 24 FPS timeline, so that means let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 8. Right? So we go back up. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong keyframe. Ain't that some shit? Position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then we're going to raise this up. And let's see how that looks.
For a
Okay, it's a little dry. So we're gonna keyframe. We're gonna ease out both of these. See how that feels.
For a
Exactly the same. I don't really like the colors in DaVinci Resolve. Like, I can't really see what's going on here. I can barely make out the bubble or the spline graph. You could be doing this in Fusion though. Mo just kind of spawned. Yeah, I am a primordial being. I was born before time, and I will be here after the eternal heat death of the universe. I don't know if I like. I guess I kind of like that it slows down. Although if it's a brick, it would be like boom, right? But I think for now we'll do this, and if I feel that it's a little boring, we'll fix it. But what's cool about this is that I can now copy, right? I can now copy this to the next two, kiting and layering, and paste it. And then all I gotta do is move this position on both keyframes. So 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. And on this one, we'll do, come on, thank you. We'll do 572. 572. And now what do we got? We got to stagger them as well so that they don't all come down at the same time. So let's do 5 frames. 5, 3, 5, and I guess those 3 for now. We'll hide these 2.
For a bench.
Cool, I like that. That works. So now we do the same with these guys. Only this time, we, first of all, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay. Negative 241. Negative 241.
Benchmark. You.
There we go. Let's see here. 312. 312. 312. And then lastly, map awareness. Well, we actually aren't even timing it to what he's saying. So let's look at what he's doing. Let's listen to it.
Light camera control. It's camera control. It's very hard to practice. But
oh, what happened to Pinglish there? Negative 241. I guess didn't save. There we go.
It's very hard to practice, but it is one of the most important fundamentals in the game. For a benchmark, you should be able to awareness. Light camera control, it's very hard to practice, but it is one of the most important.
Yeah, so we do those, and then here is when we do this guy. Come on. Also, I wonder why I can't see the... There it is. Negative... Or 35. So, 35. All right.
App awareness. Light camera control, it's very hard to practice, but it is one of the most important fundamentals in the game.
Cool. That works out. Also, I like how it bounced. The fuck was that? That was completely by accident.
In the game fundamentals.
What? Why did it do that? I don't know. Where he spawned though he's American IDK. Why everyone keeps asking though? What the fuck is this thumbnail? Yes, sir.
For control, it's very hard to practice, but it is one of the most important fundamentals in the.
Okay, now that we have that, we're just gonna combine into a compound clip so that we can fade it out all at once.
The game. For a benchmark, you should be able to notice every time someone shows up on the map, even for like a millisecond, even if it's.
What am I gonna show here? What am I representing here? We're here for the editor. Oh, appreciate you guys. You guys are so sweet. What are we doing with our lives that we watch a man edit? Literally, we're factual though. What are some easy tips to return view attention in terms of editing? If you're bored, they're bored, bro. Like, you have to watch what you're doing. Like, after you make it, you watch it. And if you get bored, you got to think about, what could I be doing? You know, there's that saying, like, every 8 seconds, there's like a cut in a movie or something. Yeah, sure. Just, you know, that's not a hard and fast rule. But for in general, like, if something's not happening, or if like someone says something and there's like no visual, or like it needs it, like you gotta put in that extra extra time.
Over time. Most important fundamentals in the game. For a benchmark, you should be able to notice every time someone shows up on the map, even for like a millisecond, even if it's brief.
Even if it's show up every time on the map, even if it's for a millisecond. I think I just play some footage of League gameplay here, because I genuinely can't think of anything interesting, or rather what would be worth the time. So we got, let's just grab a random VOD from a few days ago. Place a map and draw some quick disappearing dots around. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Some dots. Luckily, there's like a HD. What's that reaction time test? That's what it's making me think of. Maybe we could recreate that. Human benchmark. Y'all ever seen this? Reaction time. When the red box turns green, click as quickly as you can. Click anywhere to start. All right, ready? Here we go. That's pretty bad. 2:33. One of NEACE's main channel videos, like 3 hours. Not too long. Not too long. Oh, that's so bad. I think we can do this. I think we can recreate this. So we'll refresh it. Let's see what kind of font they use. The font. Where's their font looker upper? What font is this? Font finder. Place map and draw some quick. How long does it usually take? Way worse, son. 1:30? That's really good. That's really good. All right, so we got the screenshot. All right, let's see what it says. Yep, next step. All right, whatever. Insert characters. Is this really? I thought AI was way more advanced than this. I thought I could just... Oh, wait, hang on. I'm doing this wrong. React. I'm going to pick my own font. This is taking too long. Can you imagine if my reaction time was actually that low? Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll do inspect here. We'll rename this to map awareness benchmark. Oh yeah. And then, oh, I wonder if we could change the, oh, we can't really change the blue. Reaction time test. Oh, fuck me. Inspect. Wait for green. Nope. Oh, what sucks is that we got it. We have to refresh it. Minimap blinking red and green dots. Cool. Let's just do that. Summoner's Rift map. There's like a HHD 1440K image of this Rift somewhere. Rift map. There it is. There it is. Copy and paste the images from here. You can't link stuff, unfortunately. I wish you could. I genuinely wish you could. But for whatever reason, you really can't. There it is. Okay, so we got the map.
In the game. For a benchmark.
And then we need champion portraits, which is kind of annoying to find, but luckily I think I know where to get them. There it is. Let's see, data, dragon, these nuts. So if you guys don't know what this is, Data Dragon is like everything that's in the game per se. Collecting data. Where's that at? Where's that download? Where you can just download everything. JSON. There it is. The latest set of data and images by downloading it from the website. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, you could just do that? You know where else might have it? Because I'm lazy and I don't want to make my own. DeviantArt. Make the champions. Okay. Lol champ. Bet. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm just going to do square images then. Who do we want? I'm going to want a Mumu. I want... Who would be in the jungle? Ooh, a Fiddlesticks, because we saw that guy. We'll do Garen. We'll do Kaisa. We'll do those 5. Oh, by the way, if you ever have issues with being able to save images and they come out as WebP, that WebP file format, you could just get a save image as PNG plugin onto your Chrome, and it'll work. It'll do it. It'll properly save it because Photoshop can't do WebP images for some reason. I have no clue why. It's stupid. It drives me insane. Okay. So we got these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I only pick 5 or 4? Am I a little dumb? Whatever.
benchmark,
I think we're gonna do a little fade in,
you should be able to notice
and then we'll do like 3-frame
every
insertion of champions popping up around the map. I learned that the other day. I troll too much being an editor. Slap NEACE's face as champ portrait. It's hard not to, but we've tried to be goofy. We've tried to be silly. And for the most part, the YouTube audience just complained in the comments. So we just don't do that. And then at the top, we'll write some text that'll say something like, count the number of times Kaisa pops up or something. And then we'll just pop her in randomly. Or we'll say 5 times. Alongside Garen. Then okay. Do what sucks is that I have to zoom in, but where would Garen be? What would be the stupidest place for Garen to be? I don't know. Chickens? Here? We'll do here. Oh, nice. I can just drag around. Fuck yeah. I could just do that? Hold on. I didn't know I could just drag, click anywhere. That's sick. Do it there. And then Kaisa. Where is she going to be? We'll put her here. And then here, we'll put her here in Grump. And here, we'll put her here. Here. Okay, now we've got all these other champions. I say all, but it's just 2. And we're only gonna do a couple frames. Nothing too crazy. All right. And we got Garen, or Fiddlesticks, and then 1 Amumu. Because nobody wants a Mumu around. Nobody loves a Mumu. Do you love a Mumu? I don't. Three frames. Hang on, is it 3 or is it 4? It's 4. Yeah, I know. He's a Bronzodia champion. You can't be admitting that in public. You can't tell people that a Mumu got you out of bronze. What's wrong with you? You'll be ridiculed. They'll send you to, what's that lake in Bossing Say? And we'll do like here. All right, so we got... Cool. Oh, that's Kaisa. Let's see here. Who is this? Why are you not playing? There we go.
Every time.
Okay. We got 2. They are kind of small, but I guess that's kind of the point, right? Do 1 here. You can't even tell it's Kaisa. Can you? We'll see. Do 1 there. Do you here, because I feel like it. You will move this way. You will move up here. You will move over here. No, we'll move you. Move you at here, just because why are you there, bro? You belong there. And then Fiddles. All right. Let's see how this looks.
Mark, you should be able to notice every time someone shows up on the map, even for like a millisecond, even if it's brief.
Yeah, cool. I like that a lot. That was a great idea. And then we're just gonna put some text. Not that one, this one. That's gonna be just gonna be a simple question. Times did Kaisa pop up? We'll do this font. Do it up here. And then again, we're gonna Well, I'm actually going to take this out. We're going to compound them into one clip so that we can adjust and move this around a little bit, because I think I want the text on the chalk itself. And then we can fade this in properly. We'll do 9/8 frames.
For a benchmark, you should be...
Problem is that I think it needs to be a little bit longer, so let's open in timeline. And let's do this. So we're just gonna extend that. The hell is the master timeline? There it is.
able to know benchmark, you should...
If you need to have multiple timelines open, you need to click this thing and click this, and it'll pop up in and out. It's not default. It should be, but it's not.
Mark, you should be able to notice every time someone shows up on the map, even for like a millisecond, even if it's brief. You should see when people are crossing wards, junglers showing up to gank, laners roaming. If you see heads colliding on the minimap, champions kissing, you need to look at that trade.
I think we get rid of this one.
Junglers showing up to...
Because we say this later. We give examples later, right?
Especially if the map you're nearby as a jungler or just roaming, that is very, very important information that you need to gather. Like what cooldowns are being used, what sums are being used, how low are the champions, what are the mana pools like of the champions. This is the thing that if you take anything away from map awareness today, when heads collide, friggin' look. You need to know where people are to tell you whether or not you can make plays, and that's additionally only possible if you're paying very, very close attention to the minimap. So you're probably wondering, I want to get better at minimap awareness. For a lot of players, they actually struggle with practicing it. Now, there's a YouTube video where you can play a sound in the background that says map. It's like a metronome. It just basically tells you to look at the map. Personally, not a big fan of that one. Here's some more general rules and guidelines that you can start using in your
Yeah, these are
games.
the
If you watch...
general rules and guidelines. Yep. Okay, cool. So we don't need this.
If you see heads colliding on the minimap, champions kissing...
I want to do a super auto pets style of... You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ever see that? I'm like picking the most tedious of shots. Like when two animals collide, they go, watch that. Which means here, if we go frame by frame and analyze, let's look at this. So there's the anticipation frame where they go back a little bit, they rotate a little bit, and then in literally one frame or two frames, 1, 2, they connect a bright flash in the middle, and then they go flying with smoke behind them. Cool. I think we can do that. It's not going to be fun. I think we can do it, though. We'll do it with some of the champion icons that we have found online. Who should we clash? Could you correct Kaisa? Oh, yeah, I got you, boo. That's fair. That's fair. There you go. It would be fun if... Let's do... Random. Let's do... Singed. Oh, and let's do Skarner and Seraphine, because I think that'd be hilarious. Where the hell is Seraphine? I'm blind. Chat, I'm blind. Do you not have Seraphine? Alright. Alright, I guess not. We're gonna do Aurelia. Cool. That's disappointing. Save here. Yo, you the Mo show back. Yep. Yes, sir. That is me. Refresh. And then what we're going to do, bring these two in. We could animate in Fusion, but this is what Fusion looks like. And whenever you add nodes, this is the list of stuff. You want to move something, that's a transform node. You got to add it. And it's annoying, and I don't want to do that, so we're not going to do that. Okay, so if we take this Super Auto Pets movie, I'm going to download it so that we just have it as reference. Download. Ooh, what's cool that I just remembered actually a tool. Is it here? Where is it at? There's a way to animate with a pencil, with like dragging around. How do you do that? Let me look it up. Because that's going to be the way to do this. Whoops, accidentally killed the music. I don't think it's in Fusion. Animate with mouse, DaVinci Resolve. Let's look it up. It is it's in Fusion, bitch. So what do we have? Merge. We just have a bunch of merge nodes. Is it really in the merge node? All right, cool. Well, let's give it a shot. All right, so we're going to do a new composition, Fusion comp. And let's go. Let's get in here. We're going to need the background, the chalk art for the background. And unfortunately, I can't just can I copy and paste? I doubt. I don't think I can. Nope. They do not share copy and pastes, everyone. Assets, NEACE University, backgrounds. Here we go. My Windows Explorer froze. Please work. I would greatly appreciate you working right now. All right. All right. That window's frozen. Project files. No, it's in pieces. Assets. NEACE University. Backgrounds. Okay, we have that. Now we got to go to downloads and import the other two images. We don't need them merged quite yet. Okay. So I'm going to explain a little bit how this shit works because it's weird. So we have media out, right? And we have media in, media in, media in. These are our three images. The media out is what's going to be sent to the timeline. So as you can see, we have this little button ticked, which means it's showing here. The first one is this one, and this third one is VR. I have a VR headset, so it automatically like puts that on. I never use it. Here we go. So media in one, I believe, is the chalk. So let's send that in. Cool. We have a chalk image. Now we need to merge. Now we could merge by adding this, right? And then doing this and like, right? Hang on. Let's not do that. We could just hold shift, drag and drop, and it automatically creates a merge node for us. Ain't that something? So let's do the same. All right. So we've got these two images on top of each other. Now with the merge, we can move these around as we see fit. Now let me see how this guy did it. How did you get this animation going with just merges? Okay, put a bunch of merges. Cool. Yep. Yep. Oh, it's when you keyframe, it pops up. When you keyframe it, is that true? Oh, and here, this is the one. Oh, wait, no, it's not that one. Reduce points. This is the one. Draw append. Shift D. So what it'll do is it'll play, and then you just go bloop, 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 and draw. So let's try it. How long does this need to be?
You need to look at that trade, especially.
Let's delete that. So this is a... We'll just make it the entirety of the clip, and then we'll fix it later if it needs to be longer or shorter. Cool. Spline. How long is everything? Nope, not that one. Keyframes. No, not that one. Where's the... What am I looking for? Notes, clips, media pool? No. Inspector. There's a thing that shows me the length of everything. Oh, it's this one. I'm dumb. Right now, everything is super short. Keyframes. Okay. So let's see here. How long is this whole animation? 98 frames. Oh, because it's in 24 FPS. Why can't I zoom in? Bruh, please, please. What is happening here? Am I lost? I seriously wish NEACE would bring back. Me too, man. I love that series so much. You have no clue. There we go. So 98 frames. How many seconds is that? 98 divided by 24. That's 4.083 seconds.
If you see heads colliding on the minimap, champions kissing.
Yep, that is correct.
Champions need to look at that trade.
Pretty chill video. Thank you, man. Yeah, this was a little bit last minute. The one where we made a video for the main channel was a lot more dynamic and engaging because I pretty much know what I'm doing for that one. But this one's a little bit more experimental. I don't. This isn't a place where you learn. This isn't a stream where you learn. If we all unite, you guys gotta spam him in Discord, spam him in Twitter, like everywhere. Just tell him, hey, bring back A to Z, bring it back. The people want it. What was I doing? Okay, so let's actually watch how he does it.
Like again, as janky as we kind of want this to be, it's going to be even more janky because like I'm not actively working with audio. I plan to like record a keyframe at the beginning of my timeline, and as soon as I set that keyframe, I got this row of I1, the little. Now this is sort of primed. So my composition, and then once I press play, if I select the center and move my icon, and I can have Mario come in and be like, hey.
Yep, that's about what I expected. Cool. Cool. So let's do that. Let's go to the beginning of this, and we'll just animate Skarner coming in. Oh, first of all, we gotta make Skarner way bigger. Gotta make Skarner like this big. And we'll do here. Yo, how's it going? Charles, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are animating in Fusion. The best program to do this in. Okay, so I didn't grab it. I wasn't ready. Okay, so now if I do this... Oh, wait. I gotta do append. Okay, here we go. Right? And now what we got is... here. Oh, look at how clean that looks. Boys! I do think it should be smaller, though. Like right there. And then we're going to do the same with Irelia. How big is this? How big is this guy? 3.44. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna do the same thing for her. We're gonna keyframe here, go here, press play, and animate. Ooh, almost nailed it. Let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Okay, cool. And so now we gotta do the whole, right? We have a reference here. Let's look at it. Because here's where we gotta do actual manual keyframing. Oh shit, that's so fast. Okay, so we got 2 frames of anticipation. 1, 2. First one being a very short one. So let's do that. So from here, we can actually delete this one, because I think we're good there. And then we can also delete this one. Good evening, Michael. How you doing? Sorry, let me explain for those that are just joining here. We're making the Patreon video that's supposed to go up 2 days ago, but I didn't do it because I was on vacation and didn't prepare for it properly. So this is already late. This is a section of the Patreon video where we have to animate 2 people kissing, or 2 people colliding, I should say, two portraits. So we got, let's see, we'll wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames. That's a quarter of a second. And then we'll do 1 frame. Oh wait, we got to do back 1. We will choose here to start a keyframe. Then we'll go 1. Then we'll go 1. And then, oh shit. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, 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 what's happening here? What'd I do? What'd I do? What broke? What's happening? Did I actually break it? Okay, no. Oh my god. Oh, I did. All right. We gotta relaunch DaVinci, I guess. Oh my god, dude. It just went white for no reason. Ugh. I know Premiere Pro. I've been shitting on Premiere Pro, but this doesn't happen often. Okay? This doesn't happen. Oh no, it's still like that. How am I gonna animate if I can't see? Oh wait, it's a menu thing. Okay, what did I hit? I hit Z. Oh, what does that do? Oh, it's a depth channel. All right, no, we're good. We're good. It was me. It was a user error. It wasn't them. Okay, so we got that keyframe. Got doot, 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 doot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where the hell is that keyframe? There it is. And then we're gonna go back 1. We're gonna rotate just a little bit. We're gonna rotate back like that much, and we're gonna move back that much, and then we're gonna do keyframe. We're gonna rotate a little bit more. Oh, that's size. I'm not keyframing the angles. Cool. It's fine. Keyframe here. We'll do this. We'll do ever so slight. We'll move back ever so slight. And then we'll do one more where we move back even farther and do an even bigger. And then what happens? We go 2 frames of animation before they collide. One. go, I think we hold 2 frames. We do this. We go 1 where we move forward. And then 2 where you move forward even more, or like here, right? Let's see how that turned out. Okay, cool. That works for me. And we got to do it again. Okay, so we do here, here. We angle it, and then we move back a little bit. We angle it, we do another one. We move back even farther, angle it, and then we go here. We go keyframe 1 over 2. I know it's not even. I don't think it matters all too much. My OCD is not that bad. But I think that if I spent all that time fine-tuning the minutia, we'd never get done. And I have a video to produce. Okay, so what happens after? There's a white flash. Can we generate that? Is that a thing we can generate? Let's look at it. Let's look. Ambient light. Flare? Lens flare. Hotspot. Let's do that. What is that? What is a hotspot? And how does that affect things? Let's put it here. Oh, that's actually what we need. Hold on now. Yo, perfect. Hell yeah. And then we do this. Hotspot size. Hot's primary strength. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so then what we do is, how many frames does that thing pop up? Just 1, right? Oh, it just appears and then fades over 4 frames. Cool. So then we'll do that. Hotspot is down here. Yo, Spandex, how you doing? Sorry, I'm a little focused right now. Boom. Move this here. All right. All right. All right. Can I like extend these? How do I extend this? What does this arrow mean? What does this arrow mean? How do you know? Boom. But we got to make it like, oh, like, bam. Like a whoosh, right? And then we got a keyframe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not only the intensity, but also its strength, or the size, but also its strength. Okay, so we have that. Let's see what that looks like. Pew. And then immediately, upon impact, they gotta go flying. So we do keyframe here. Oh, nope, not there. We do keyframe 2, 3. It's jank. It's jank, baby. I'm not an animator though, and we got a job to do. This is how we learn. We make okay animations. We make nope, 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 nope. Okay, cool. We make jank animations. Let's do this guy. 2, 3. Let's move him over here. And let's arc that. Let's arc you too. So that it's like, we'll do that. See how that looks. Gotta use this pen tool sometime, you know? Yes, sir. Can I just move this? How do I just move this? How do I only move this? I don't want to move them together. Oh, there we go. You have to click and then hit Control R. Okay. This is our 15 minutes of work. Cool. And that goes here.
If you see heads colliding on the if you see heads colliding,
and then we got to do an impact, a camera shake here. Filters. Shake. Why can't I drag and drop this? What's happening? What's happening? Why can't I click and drag this effect to the thing that I want? What's going on here? Am I on the wrong page? All right, we're restarting DaVinci. W software. It's okay. We'll get through this. Okay, so it's clearly not a me issue. Like if I wanted to apply an effect. How do I apply? Set as standard, add to selected endpoints and clips.
it's very hard.
Okay, so it's doing it. What is happening? What is happening? What the fuck is going on? Go to effects. I've never run into this before. Is it a timeline issue? No, it's like not even letting me do any. All right. This is part of editing where you just troubleshoot dumb shit. Why can't I drag effects in DaVinci Resolve? 3 quick fixes. What do you got for us? Oh my God, hang on. What's going on? No, V, B. Okay. That's for media. That's not for... Cannot drag clips. Is it this? Every time sort of big error, just update, resolve. I already updated though. Position lock is on. Cool. Your track is locked. Are they locked? They're not locked. Okay, cool. Your timeline is corrupted. Your timeline is corrupted. It is fun to watch. The problem I have when he does these... Okay, so I can do that. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry my eyeballs out. Effects. I can't even drag an adjustment clip out. Media pool. Can I drag anything here? I can't even drag. Is there a stuck button? No, it's not registering down on the stream. Thanks, Jose. Damn, baby. You know I'm always rocking the curls. All right, good night, Wiggly. Honestly, if I can't solve this problem in the next 5 minutes, this stream's about to fucking die because if I can't like edit, what are we doing, boys? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Okay, let me think about what just happened real quick. I was here. I was in the effects. I hit space. I can add shit. Cool. But I can't drag from the timeline. Fuck me, dude. It would happen today. It would absolutely happen today. Every time. Did you find a fix? I found a little workaround. Right click the media and choose append selected clip. That will add a clip to where the pointer is. I cannot drag and drop. Update reverted back to default. I ran as administrator. Reverted back to default keyboard mappings. How do you do that? Preferences. Okay, it's not here. All right. Cancel. File. Where else would it be? Workspace? Timeline. Workspace. I'm going to dual screen it real quick. Maybe that'll fix it. You can't see a lot of what's going on here, but it'll be fine. All right, where are the effects at? Effects are down here. Nope, still can't. Oh, and there's a little floating object here. So I think this program is just bugged and I have to reinstall DaVinci Resolve, which is so fun. Dual screen off. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna try to restart Windows Explorer. And if that is the nail in the coffin here. If I could just find it. There it is. Let's hope the stream survives. Are we still up? Are we still up? I think we're still good. All right, cool. All right, let's see if that helped. Oh, we did it. All right, let's keep going. Fuck yeah. Thank God. Holy crap, was that stressful. Although part of me kind of wanted it to not work. Because then that meant I could stop and go play League or something.
You should be able to notice
All right, here we go.
when shows.
All right, so we got a camera shake on this by accident. We don't need that. We need it on this. And we need it right here. So we're going to cut. And we're going to do just a couple frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And we're going to just going to add that camera shake. Effects. Shake. Oh, I guess. Ooh. I guess I have to add it in the actual Fusion page. Who would have thought? Do I really want to? Not really. Let's see if there is. There's a camera shake plugin. A camera shake node. Do I merge the merge? Is that how this works? Okay, so that shakes the whole thing. I don't want it to shake that. The only thing I want it to shake is that ass. All right, here we go. I actually kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. That looks kind of okay. Nice. That adds so much more movement to it.
If you see heads colliding on the minimap,
But you can see them at the very edge. So we're just gonna go back to that keyframe and make sure they're a little bit farther out on both ends. Here we go.
Brief. If you see heads colliding on the minimap, champions kissing.
Gonna delete that.
Colliding on the minimap.
And actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend this a little bit longer, because what I want is to move. Whoop. Damn, I'm not Indian, but that was kind of fire. And then we're just gonna move all these over like forever. And then the hotspot. Okay, hang on. I messed up. I don't need to move the hotspot. I just need to move these two down here over, and then I'll move the hot. Then I'll move. To move the hotspot where they actually impact, which is right here. Cool. All right, let's see.
For like a millisecond, even if it's brief. If you see heads colliding on the minimap, you need to look at that trade. Colliding on the minimap.
Okay, they need to. How far is this? How many frames is this? At 218, so that's at 66 frames. Okay, which is really close. Which is here. No, which is here. And put some chill hop. Genres. Hip hop. Moods. Laid back. Let's see what we got. Cool.
Brief. If you see heads colliding on the minimap.
Oh, I don't like that they're in sync. So what we got to do is go to camera shake and change the randomness. No, where's the I guess the randomness. Let's do 1. And then we'll do, oh, you know what? We'll do 0.25 here. We'll do 0.75 over here. And that should give us enough of a difference.
Heads colliding on the minimap.
How do I get a new seed? Edges, linear. Change the speed.
If you see heads colliding on the minimap, you need to
Perfect.
look at that trade, especially if you're nearby. Heads colliding on the minimap, you need to look at that trade, especially if you're nearby as a jungler or just.
Okay.
You need to look at that.
Okay, and now we need footage. I'm gonna guess. I think here what we can do is we can do like
especially if you're nearby as a jungler or just roaming.
We're gonna go in game as Warwick, looking out at. Let's see. Why won't League launch? Thank you. Ooh, I need to hide my password. We're going to go in game. We're going to collect some footage in game. And we're going to see if we can get something out of that. And then we're going to go use the director's tool, the League director tool, to get the camera down low in a bush looking at some people. Match history. And I'm just going to pull up a random person, a random thing of me. Let's go here. View profile. Oh my god. Thank you, League. Thank you. Oh my god. All right, so they only play norms. Let's follow a new user. All right, so we got some ranked games here. We're gonna just click through. Nice. Platinum 4. Hell yeah. 20 minutes. NEACE stream? Nah, you gotta go to Facebook for that, dude. I am using DaVinci Resolve, my man. Okay, come on. And then we're gonna League Director. And what this is a tool that lets me control a lot about this game, including the camera position. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump to just somewhere random and see if we can maybe find something interesting going on. Gonna limit the FPS to 25, since that's what we are dealing with. How am I gonna record this while live on OBS if I'm using OBS to stream? I didn't work this part out. I'm gonna launch a second instance of OBS and maybe it won't crash. Now I think is the part where I figure out that I probably want a dual PC editing setup or streaming setup. You again, Zario, my worst enemy. I don't like that there. I think I'm gonna look at mid. Can I like? I'm gonna look at mid, see what's going on. Maybe I can get a play going. Or you know what? Manual camera for now. Then we'll zoom out and see if there's anything going on. We do have heads colliding. Oh, and Lee Sin is there. Yes. That means I can put the camera behind him. Oh my god, you would be hiding here. You would be hiding here like a little bitch. Okay, so what I gotta do now is I'm gonna get rid of the turret. The turret health. We gotta show the health of the champions, wards, pets, minions. So all we got is that. Perfect. And then we're gonna do a depth fog. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Do a depth of field. Make sure that we got what's going on here. We can see. Right about there. Okay. And now we've got this much more eye-pleasing shot. And I think we're going to keyframe a little bit here. We're going to do camera position and rotation. And then we're going to press play, see what happens. That's fine. Okay, and then we're going to move the camera, making sure we see Lee Sin panning up this way. And then we also need to animate the depth of field, since we are moving the camera. Let's go back here. Let's open the debug. Let's apply sequence settings real quick so we can see. And it looks like we're good there. We can see Kale is in focus because she's in complete black. Oh, we got to apply the sequence. And it looks like for the most part, we stay in focus except for Kale, because I do like that we see this. So let's just take a look at what that looks like. Cool. Cool. Yeah, it's a program called League Director. It's officially supported by Riot, so you're not going to get like your account banned or anything. It's pretty sweet. It's how we get a lot of creative shots for the Patreon. Okay, so now we got to figure out how I'm going to record with OBS. Here we go. Moment of truth. Let's hope I don't crash. OBS. Please don't crash. 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 It's freezing my computer. We're dropping frames like crazy. We're dropping frames, but I just gotta switch scenes. Are we still live? We're still on, and we've got a second OBS running. Let me just change this guy because I know this is wrong. Properties, music. We're gonna go game so we can record the game audio that's happening. All right, here we go. We're gonna press play. We're gonna hit record. I think we're still good. I think we're still live. Just gonna hit play sequence. Oh, actually, we gotta get rid of the UI. Now we play sequence. All right, let's pause. Let's stop recording, and I'm gonna mute this preview so that what I'm looking at is this on the other OBS. Show recording. View details, date. Okay. So we have this clip. I'm going to move it to our folder that we use for Patreon. NEACE University. Nope. Yes. Yes. And then we got May. This is the one. There we go. Move it over. All right. We're going to bring it in here. We've got this sweet, sweet shot. And then I think we're probably going to do a little bit of more, maybe a little bit of slow motion if it's too short, but I think it's actually just fine. Yeah. We're going to cut the beginning, cut the end of it, add it here. Fix this, reduce that.
Look at that trade. You need to look at that.
Fade it in.
You need to look at that trade, especially.
Oh. Hold on now. Did I just goof? Did I goof? What's happening here? What did I actually record? Oh, I think I recorded the wrong screen. Oh no. I am a goober. Hold on now. Hold on now. I did record the wrong screen. Fuck. Okay, so we got the good screen now. We're gonna hit Start recording, and we're going to run this again. Luckily, it's keyframed. Whoops, didn't mean to restart it. Okay. Uh-oh, I don't think it actually recorded. I think it failed. Let's refresh. Okay, no, it didn't. Whew. I am working my system right now. This is the most action it's gotten ever. This was my League gaming machine. $2,500 worth of League gaming.
Oh, are the champions? What are the mana pools like? This is the thing that map, you need to look at that trade, especially if you're nearby as a jungle.
We need to zoom in because we have that white crop at the top. Yes, sir. Limit testing. Just zoom in enough.
Brief. If you see heads colliding on the minimap, you need to look at that trade, especially if you're nearby as a jungler or just roaming. That is very, very important.
Needs to be longer. So let's do 50, and then we're going to do some motion smearing, and maybe that'll get us there to what we need so that it fills in that time. Honestly, that's mostly what I'm about here, is I'm just trying to fill in time.
To look at that trade, especially if you're nearby as a jungler or just roam. That is very, very important information that you need to gather.
I'm not a huge fan. NGL, I'm not a huge fan. I did do an effect earlier here previously that I think I could probably reuse. But what was it? It wasn't that one. It was like a chalk effect. Here. I think it was a fusion effect. If it is. Oh no, here it is. I'm dumb. All right. Let's add this effect here. Don't need all that. We need fusion effects. Apply. No? Color correction. Plugins. Fusion effects.
As a jungler or
transitions. Why did that work? Average NEACE video? Like 2 hours. 2 hours. And those are, I feel like those streams are probably a lot more engaging just because you get to like see a product start to finish. There's more nitty gritty into the details.
Look at that trade.
Kind of thing. I don't think I'm going to smear it. I think I'm just going to slow it down.
To look at that trade, especially if you're nearby as a jungler or just roaming. That is very, very important information that you need to gather. Like what cooldowns are being used, what sums are being used, how low are the champions, what are the mana.
Okay, I think here we just do text or something. Let's write sticky notes. Let's whip it out. Let's whip it out, chat. You can see that was the previous notes.
Like what cooldowns are being used, what sums are being used, how low are the champions, what are the mana pools like of the champions. This is the thing that if you take anything away from map,
I think we show NEACE's face here.
This is the thing
I know he's
that
looking
if you
at the
take
camera.
anything away from map awareness today.
That was right. How long have we been going? Been going for 2 hours? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like of the champions.
That's about my social battery.
This is the thing that if you
and then I think we have him come in from the bottom overtop all the text. So we're just gonna raise him up a little bit and animate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we're gonna, obviously we have to ease in and out. If you're ever gonna animate anything, you have to ease in. Or I guess I shouldn't say have to, but you really should be easing your keyframes. It just makes things feel so much smoother.
This is,
Look at that. Look at that nice, cute little boop. Did you do commercial for NEACE University? I did do the commercial for NEACE University. Are there days where it's just much longer? Oh yeah, dude. Fucking absolutely. There are days, especially when there's not a lot of content or there just isn't really anything interesting that he did, where I have to come up with something on the spot. Those are the hard days. Or whenever we're doing a new style of video. Sometimes, like the first time I started doing the montages, that took a while because I don't have the formula in my head for what that would look like. So we just kind of, that's what takes longer.
map, you need to
But like everything
look at
else,
that trait,
you know, you
especially
get
if
good
you're
at it.
nearby as a jungler or just roaming. That is very, very important information that you need to gather.
Because we didn't want to spam it too much. Like if we figured people were getting bored of it.
Champions.
That's why we
This
stopped playing
is
them.
the thing that if you take
All right, text. We're doing pretty good for a Tuesday night stream. Not a lot of people are active on Tuesdays on the channel, so I'm pretty excited about how things are going. I looked, yeah. We should start doing them more. We did get a little lazy there. That's the life of a content creator, especially streamers. Streamers are lazy. In general, they're hard to coordinate with. What does he say? What did he say? Cooldowns. We're gonna do a right on. Cooldowns, let's see here. Keyframe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frames seems like a long enough.
like what cooldown like what cooldown
Okay.
cooldowns are being used.
Gonna duplicate the text since we already have that animation going. I've streamed before, so I felt that I wish I had the time and patience to edit. Sometimes I don't. Like today, I'm running out of patience. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I am losing motivation, energy. I'm losing the creativity. I feel like I'm in a bit of a fog. But you have to keep going. And whatever comes out of your brain, whatever it's gonna be.
Cooldowns are being used. What's used? What some?
For example, this is text. This is pretty simple. What I want to do is also include images or animations of the cooldowns happening. That takes a lot of extra effort, and we aren't even halfway done through this 2.5 minute video. These Patreon videos take a lot. These do take a lot of time.
What sums are being used? How low?
How low can you go?
Low are the champions? What are the?
Oh, health. Health. I do want to take a break. I don't know if I'm gonna.
Champions. What are the?
Maybe playing a game of League? Anyone? Is that what we want to watch right now? Play a game of League and then say, fuck it? Do it tomorrow?
To gather. Like, what cool?
Gotta fade this out. Gotta fade this out. Actually, no, we're not gonna fade it out. We're gonna use a transition. Which one though? We're gonna do, where's that wipe one? Paint on. I love this one. This one's such a good transition.
To gather.
I'm gonna add motion blur as well.
You need to gather. Like, what cool...
This one's funky.
To gather, like, what cooldowns are being used, what sums are being used, how low are the champions, what are the mana pools like of the champion.
I'm gonna move these keyframes here. I think it should start sooner, and luckily I can just drag all these out behind him while he's talking. You're down for that? Sheesh. You don't gotta fucking tell me twice, brothers. Sheesh. Let me just finish this and then we'll probably do a game of League. Do a game of ranked or something.
Being used. What's...
Okay, so this one we're gonna make super big. Cooldowns here. We'll do another massive one. We'll just rotate them around. We'll do like summoner spells here. We'll do health here, and then we'll do mana somewhere on the right, probably like here, so that when he comes in, he takes the space on the center. I play jungle. I'm a Hecarim main.
What cooldowns are being used? What sums are being used? How low are the champions? What are the mana pools like of the champions? This is the thing that if you take anything away from map awareness today...
Okay, so it's kind of rough. I'm gonna turn on the render cache, which is gonna... Little red bar is about to appear up here. And it's gonna render in the background so that we get smooth playback. I used to play Nocturne. I used to play a lot of Nocturne, actually. Nocturne, Vi, Amumu. What else do we got? Let's look through my stuff. Oh, that's still open. Don't need that. I'm just gonna close that. So we're done there. Close that. Let's look at my... How do I look at, like, my champion pool history? Challenges, highlights. Oh, it's probably in my backpack with the rest of my items. Yeah, so I played a lot of Galio, Leona for support. I played a lot of Yuumi just because I was bored, and I was playing ranked Yuumi because I hate MMR. Vi, Olaf. Let's make some keys while we wait for this stuff to render in the background. Oh, it's done. Psych, y'all don't get to see that.
What cooldowns are being used? What sums are being used? How low are the champions? What are the mana pools like of the champions? This is the thing that if you take anything away from map awareness today, when heads collide, friggin' look. You need to know where people are to tell you whether or not you can...
Nice. And look at all this over here. Look at this.
Remember,
look at all this work. This was like 5 hours to do 1 minute. No, it was like 3 hours to do a minute of this. Or 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. No, it was like 5 hours to do 3 minutes. So, all right. That is the Chill NEACE account. That's correct. So he used my account to climb on the Chill NEACE game, simply because we didn't want to risk losing the account, like it getting banned, because you know it's account sharing and that's technically not cool. Like, I have the email, I have the recovery, we can get it back. It was also a way for me to get all the champions without me having to pay for him. So let's get it. They're in champ select. My boys are playing. Should I ask him to dodge? Nah. All right, here we go. Taking a break. I'm gonna hydrate. I haven't hydrated in 2 hours. What's wrong with me? Gotta edit the stream, make sure that it knows we're playing a game, so it puts us with the right people. Let's see here. Customization. Nope, don't know. You can't do that. Whatever. That works for me. No. I mean, I do like Dante's. I do. He's pretty cool, but I don't watch him. I don't watch a lot of streamers. I don't watch a lot of League content either. Which sounds crazy, right? Like, whoa, you edit for the coach. You edit for the man, the myth. And you don't watch? I had no idea who Cowsep was. Bruh. I was hovering, bro. Bruh. Alright, I'm dodging. That sucks. That's stupid. The commercial took like a week because I needed to interview. Oh, hello. Took like a week because I needed to interview people for the voiceover because they're like, where they talk about how cool boot camp is. I needed to collect footage of the server being full, so it was just like a lot of waiting going on for that one. Whatever. We'll move on.
You need to know where people are to tell you whether or not you can make plays.
Oh, interesting. My X and N keys are stuck. I wonder if that's why I have so many issues typing.
Know where people are to tell you whether or not you can make plays, and that's additionally only possible if you're paying very, very close attention to the minimap. So you're probably wondering, I want to get better at minimap awareness.
Paying very close attention to the minimap. Let's see how long. I think my timer is like 6 minutes. My timer is higher than most people. I don't know why. I have never had a short timer keyboard. My name is Mo Nipple, Uncle Habibi, or just Mo, if that's what you prefer. I have my socials in the description if you want to go follow those. Today is a pretty chill stream. Trying to get this done. I figured that since I'm late on the fucking Patreon, I should stream myself making it so that we could get a little bit of behind the scenes, a little bit of free advertisement on the Patreon itself. But you know, that's how that came about. Talked to NEACE today. He's doing pretty good. He's back on that grind. He made an announcement today on stream, I believe. Cool. Let's see if I can find it. Talking about the future plans, the future of NEACE, the future of the channel. Talking about if we should keep doing League. Not quit it. I guess I should clarify because, you know, we don't want that. Let's see here. He jumped right into coaching, it seems.
I think it's hard to gauge
Can't see what I'm
win rates with
looking at.
ADCs and stuff
Dumb.
too, because like it's different than a solo lane's win rate because you don't have the support there.
The live state of the video.
No matter how you slice it.
My name is Mo
Mo
Nipple. Mo Money.
Yeah.
Cash Money. Uncle
I
Habibi.
would like taking unflinching on him though.
Alright, so he coached. Did he announce it
coaching
after
up
the
to-
coaching? Did he have another one back to back? Come on. Come on, Facebook. You can do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I have to say for now. Subs.
Come on. He's down bad today. Look at this guy. Chris Denny, down bad? Wow. Doesn't look like he talked about it at all.
Still learning this trade. I'm a certified brick and cement mason. Okay.
So I wonder if he's not going to talk about it. I'll let him tell you guys. I'm not going to spoil what he wants to say. Now we just gotta wait. How fucking lame. Because I didn't hover Hecarim and he got banned by my own team. It's stupid. I hate my teammates. They eat ass. I hate that they banned my Chas. I don't know. So we're just waiting. I actually had the same thing done to me. Dude. I actually got banned from League because someone banned Yumi once. And they were like, no fucking ranked Yumi, no Yumi in my ranked games. And I'm like, that's fair, first of all. Valid. Because I would also hate to have a Yumi in my ranked games. But also, fuck you. Your game's gonna suck ass and you hope you want to lose LP. And he's like, bet. So I threw. What are we airing about? So I threw the game. I picked Rammus and Camp Top. And I got banned for 2 weeks because of it. So you know what I did? I went on my alternate and played Yumi there instead. And then the email was so fucking sarcastic that I got from League. It was pretty. I was like, hey, so I saw that I got banned. What happened? I didn't. What could you like explain what's going on? And they're like, you know what you did. You know that feeding's not good. If this happens again, you're banned. You're done. Hell yeah. What kind of music am I feeling? Oh, fuck. My trip, my vacation was awful. Well, I wouldn't say awful, but a lot went wrong. So much went wrong. It's a 10-hour drive to Dallas because we're going to go celebrate my girlfriend's birthday with her brother. 10-hour drive. 4 hours in, we start to feel weird shit on the road, like bumpy shit. And my girlfriend's like, no, don't worry. It's just the road. You can't tell that it's bumpy, but it is. And I was like, I don't know, because it's feeling pretty damn crazy no matter what road you drive on. And then as soon as I had that thought, we heard a pop. And then something was slapping against the inside of the rim. And we pulled over and looked at it, and the fucking tire tread split open. And there was the wiring that goes inside the tire was exposed and was coming out. And I was like, are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? 4 hours into this trip, too far to come back, but not far enough to like go and just get it taken care of super quickly. Because the city we were in they're all full. It's full of mechanics. But the thing is, it's a trucker city. And they only had tires for semi-trucks and big trucks. They didn't have any of the tire sizes that was her car. We looked through. We stopped at 5 different... Are you kidding me? All right, whatever. Fine. I won't play Hecarim. What am I going to play then? Is Vi good still? Is Nocturne strong? What's the ranking going on? U.GG. What's S tier? Is it still fiddles? A Moo. I can play some Amumu. Fuck yeah. I love Amumu. Let's do it. What runes? I think this is support Amumu. No, this is the right one. So we went through 5 different mechanic shops and none of them had it. So we asked one and we were like, hey, can you help us get the fucking spare on so we can get going and go to a city that actually has our tires? And so the guy tries and completely ruins one of the lug nuts and isn't able to actually get the tire off. So we're like, fine, whatever, we'll go somewhere else. No other mechanic would touch it. No other mechanic would look at it. So I was like, great, and I'm going to have to argue with these mechanics about getting this lug nut off, because they're going to be like, we didn't do it. Like, that wasn't us. You left a lot. Sorry. Luckily, they were super nice. They looked at it. I explained the situation, and they're like, yeah, that's weird. I don't know why the guy couldn't do it. So we got it off. I'm silver 1. So we got it off, got the spare on, and drove an hour and a half going 50 miles an hour to the next town over that had a tire. The whole thing from start to finish, from the moment we pulled over, was 6 hours. 6. We didn't move for 6 hours. So the whole trip, we got to our location at 2 in the morning instead of at like 7 p.m. Hello, Jacob Connery. I'm your new favorite niece. I've gotten a skin color change. I've grown my hair out. Y aprendí español también. Soy español niece. So yeah, we got there at 2 a.m. Visit was okay. Visit was fine. Nothing major. Got some great food. Oh yeah, and there was a shooting. I forgot. Holy shit. There was a shooting in Dallas in one of the malls. One of the malls that we were supposed to go to for her birthday dinner. But we couldn't. Like, it was the day of. We're going to go for, like, in the afternoon, but it happened in the morning. So we went somewhere else, and then we went to the movies. And honestly, the movie was kind of stressful. I went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. It was really good, but I couldn't enjoy it because I was worried about someone coming in. And then after that, the drive home, woke up early, like 8 a.m., to pack our bags and get going. And as soon as we loaded up the car, we put the last bags in the car, and literally my AirPods fell out, hit the concrete, and the buds flew out of the case and into the storm drain. I'm not shitting you. So immediately we were having problems. It took... I screamed. I was so fucking mad. I lost it. The neighbors were probably scared, as they should be. But after, like, my girlfriend calmed me down and gave me the idea, I was like, well, we have a stick and we have duct tape. Maybe we can go get it. I was like, yeah, we probably can. So we spent about 20, 30 minutes trying to fish these AirPods out of the storm drain. And yeah, got them out. Went on our merry way, and then you won't believe it. In the exact same fucking city that we got a flat tire, we got a flat tire again. Oh my god, I was fucking mad. I held it in, though. It was all inside. It was all internal screaming. Luckily, we only had to stay for an hour because it was just a nail in the tire, and we drove the rest of the way home safe and sound. It was the most unlucky road trip ever. Genuinely. Kane Knopf? The fuck does that mean? Alright, I'll focus up. Also, I went blue because I'm used to buying blue for Hecarim, and I got distracted, so I guess we're Speedy Moo. We're coming out of these bushes ready for ganks. Thank you. Oh wait, I have blue. Fuck yeah. Maybe I'll do a level 3 gank. Take my potion now just to have it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I don't know if it's a good idea because it's a fucking Heimerdinger. And I missed. Cool. Got his flash out. No, worth it. That's worth already. I'm going to swing back around probably if he shows up again. Put a ward down that time. Fine. Who am I against? Kane? He could invade me. He would invade me. I love that. I'm getting 50 FPS on a 3080. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh, Kane's coming. Oh, shit. Kane's coming. Walk down, you buffoon. Honestly, yeah. Get him, boy! Yes! Let's fucking go, bro. He can push, right? I don't know if Jace can push, but I'm gonna get the scuttle. Can't believe he lived. NGL. Also, he knows I'm coming. Oh, he does. But he doesn't give a fuck. It's fine. That's fine with me. Yeah. I'm just gonna back. I don't care about that scuttle that much, you know. What am I building? What do I build on Amumu? What do they recommend? Jack Show? Or this guy first? Alright. Bet. Baby making music, dude. So I'm going to clear chickens. The wave is pushing. My plan is to stand here and maybe get a hook in from the pit of chickens, but we'll see. Maybe he stands incorrectly. It doesn't look like he's gonna. So we'll just move on. Bottom's getting their shit pushed in. That Drake's probably gone. Not gonna lie. Good proxy on him. Seems like Jason's pretty good. He did ping for help, and he was active about it. So, you know, props to him. They're going to push the lane up. I might sneak into this bush here and try to get a play going. I'm getting a little bit of lag. Look at my ping, 48 milliseconds. So I gotta be a little bit godlike. Looks like they left. Shame. They would leave. This fucking junkie is impossible to gank. Oh, Scuttle's up. I should be able to get 6 off of this, if not close enough to be able to get it with a couple minions. So nice. My good thing I ganked top. All right, nice. No way, bro. That sucks. Well, that means I get a free rift because he can't. He has to back if he wants to. All right. Well. Oh well. Now I have to back. What was he doing there? I wonder. Was he? I guess he was roaming to top in case, you know, the Kayn couldn't fucking do it. But oh well. Do some drum and bass, bro. Fucking love drum and bass. I'm supposed to be working. Oh well. I know, Tristana. Brummy. I deserve to be Brud. Pretty sure it's fine. Kane's clearing, and he cleared top to bottom. Oh, how far does that give vision, that turret? It's only media, right? It's not like a ward. I'm gonna give it top. Crack it open. Make sure he can roam. Because he is on fire right now. Backseated Devour Moon. What is that? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'll defend for you, bro. Ooh-wee. Let's fucking go, bitch. You wanna eat ass? Let's eat ass together! Fuck you! Yes! Yes! Yeah, come on! Okay. Was that a sick play or what? Can't believe that worked. Not gonna lie. Hey, yo? Hey, yo's correct. Yo is factual. Jace is cooking, bro. He's Master Chef. Iron Chef America up in this bitch. I don't have ult, so I'm just going to go ward it and hope for the best. I don't plan on winning any Oh, okay. I'll start it. I don't plan on winning any smite battles, to be honest. Not with the ping that I have, 47, and the frame rate that I'm getting. So if I could just take this Drake now, that'd be great. Need to be looking. Ooh, nice. Alright, this is looking like a dub as long as we don't throw. As long as we don't int. Okay. So he's on his red, or he's on his chickens right now. Could we steal? Oh, I gotta go here. Come on. Okay, okay. Luckily they could do it. Just push this lane, push this under so that Braum can back safely. I don't really want to get plates. I don't think... We probably could have. The best drag soul? Cloud is the worst one, I'll tell you that. But the best one? Probably Ocean. Ocean or Fire? The amount of healing you get in Ocean Drake is phenomenal. The amount of damage you get in the Fire Drake, phenomenal. Earth, kind of meh about it. Chemtech, meh. I think the correct answer is Soul, or is Elder. Elder's the best Soul Drake. Nice. I think I've set my lanes up well to win. And by me, I mean me. Like, I did this. I'm the reason we're winning. That's always the jungler. I got the flash in mid. I got the double kill in top. I ignored bot. That's what they needed. Tough love down there. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh. Whiffed. $35 seconds until Rift spawns. I'll probably grab this wave since it's cannon while I wait. Oh, nope. No, I will not. Sir said no thank you. I'm just here for the XP, thanks. And maybe smiting the cannon wave. Or actually stalling it for my mid to grab it. I think I'll do that. Yep. Maybe check top. See what's going on up here. I do want to get this guy. Where's he going? What's going on here? I don't have a ward. Do I have vision? Do I have a blast cone? I don't got... Oh, I do. Fuck yeah. Let's do it. Jace, I need you. Please. I'm scared. I'm scared that I'll get touched by the scary ethnic man. What is Kane's nationality? Does anybody know? Kane, League lore is out there. Some lore whores in the chat. Please, let me touch the eye. Oh my god. I think I should probably back after I take chickens. I may or may not have boots. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I know boots are expensive. And then it's Jock Show. Interesting. All right. It's been a while since I've played a Mumu. Iona? Oh, so he's Chinese. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough down there, buddy. That might be a throw. I'm gonna sit here, see what's going on. See if anybody pops up. Come on. Ah, shit. Where did, I don't know. Maybe, I thought, I'm a little blind. I guess I thought I saw fucking Caitlyn down here with us. She was mid, very obviously. But I did a lot more damage than I was expecting, so I'm not too upset about it. It is a Mountain Drake, which I would absolutely love. You know, that's great. But I'm not too worried. We aren't losing yet. The Malzahar did kind of throw by being down there and getting caught instead of waiting for Drake. Rost is a Darkin. You guys hear about that new champ? The new Darkin champ? Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I do have ult in 15, so I think we can fight this. Alright, nope. We back up now. This Caitlyn. Caitlyn is sus. It's also fucking impossible to play with. A 47 ping. Nice. Kane is like, League is having another Darkin champ? Yeah, are they not? Or isn't there like that new or fucking Egyptian champ with weapons that speak to him? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna take red, go to chickens. 86 ping, bro? What the fuck? That's crazy. I can't even see an 86 ping. Like, how does that even work? You know? May as well play TFT at that point. Jesus. Let's get that in there. It was about to expire. Fuck. I think I missed a play by not. Map awareness, guys. Look at that. We're coming full circle. What? Bruh. He left the game. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding? What a loser. Kane is here. Kane is here. No! No, you fool. Gotta go. Gotta blast. Gotta jet, please. Yes, a blast cone. Hallelujah. Save me. I'm out of here. Bruh, the fucking blue pet saved my ass. Having that extra speed. Holy shit. I appreciate that you love NEACE, but I'm not him. I'll never be him. Do have Drake in 47. I have Jock Show. And then we're probably gonna go Bramble for the Kane. Hey, thanks, Kit Kat. Git Cat. I appreciate that. I do have ulti. Maybe we can set something up here. Go the long way. Long style, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Come on. Bait it. Bait. I don't know about that, Chief. I do have ulti, but I need to... I'm waiting. Maybe someone does something here. I do have Drake. I think we start it. I think we force it. Nice. Oh, shit. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm fucking talking about, boys. That's what it's all about. Come on. Okay. All right. Okay, no big deal. He does have the turret up. Nice. I don't think he can actually... He can do this. You want to hit it? Come on. Hit it. Thanks. 1000% I'm taking this too. I'm greedy as fuck, boy. I could have killed him. If I was any better, I could have killed him. 100%. GG. GG indeed, bro. Oh, this Jace! Bro, this Jace is cooked. Getting carpal tunnel right now. My wrist hurts like a bitch. So I think at this point, you know, we probably go for getting the Bramble. Oh shit, I'm on my way. Yep, that's about right. All right. All right. I love that. I love this game. Luckily, Jace's bot. He'll probably take this tower for free. Is my red? They probably have my red. No tower bottom. Unfortunate. Honestly, thank you. Thank you, Heimer. Yep, no red. Oh, red. Nice. WinCon is absolutely Jace. I probably, like, I don't think does he have Hullbreaker? No. I want to stick with Jace, but I think that's kind of throwing. I probably have to protect my Malzahar here. Get him. All right, cool. Cool. All right, free Baron. Free Baron, boys. Yeehaw. Free Baron. Get your Barons here. All right. Yes. Yes. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Come on. Okay, yep, we're definitely good. Malzahar, we're not good. What does this Samira have? 16 and 3. Holy shit. I think from here I go. What do I get? Sunfire or Abyssal? Taking or dealing damage causes you... Yeah, I guess I could do the burn. That'd be pretty nice. Although... Yeah, I'll probably go Sunfire since their fucking Samira is coked up right now. Get Abyssal. Sorry. Rip. Ripperino. Save ult for Samira, I think. Not bad choice, though. Yeah. I think I'm going to save my ult for some Samira. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I just need to hit my Qs. I'm pretty sure that's it. We do have Drake coming up. Okay, so Samira's going to almost immediately... So we need to bait it out. I need to save my ult until after Quicksilver is out. Come on, Samira. You know you want to. Fuck me, dude, Jace. It's fine. Getting zoned out. GG. GG, bros. Jace got fucking caught out. I didn't see that he was fighting down there. That sucks. I think I do go Abyssal. I think you are correct. I did walk into a fire. I didn't really have I didn't have much else to do there. I'm not saying I'm bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying I'm not bad, I should say. I'm not saying it's not my fault. But it do be like that. Oh, that's a huge shutdown. All right. That's crazy. I can't believe that we got a fucking turret that way. I think we pushed this in. You saw someone? Okay. He wants to back. Maybe we can get something going here. Oh, I got spotted. Damn. I don't want to throw. Anyway, we got to go follow this Jace. What do you think is the hottest champion? I don't know, man. Evelyn. She'd be kind of bad. Evelyn do be kind of seductive. But Zoe... No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, bro. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. I don't like it. We're good. We're good. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. All right. Things are fine. Nice. I got him with the burn. That's kind of huge. Getting that Heimer out. I also needed a back to buy. Don't give me a heart attack, Zoe. I think that this is a frustratingly winnable game. It's going to be long, like most games are. You know, most silver games are 45 minutes long. And I think I'm done after this one. I probably don't have it in me to continue editing, which is fine. You do it do be that way sometimes. Get the tower. We got 3 people down. We don't have time. We don't have time. Oh my god, please, for the love of God. Oh my god, this is so huge. I can't believe we win off of that. I can't believe we win off of that. Yes! Yes! My play with fucking Heimerdinger worked. Oh, thank God. Oh my god, dude. That game. That was a clutch burn for sure, dude. Winnable. Fun one. Okay. Well, we were supposed to finish the video today. We were supposed... Oh, Jace is getting it. Great shot calling. But I think I'm done. I don't think I can handle more. Editing tomorrow. Gonna make another video. Make another banger. Hopefully. If y'all didn't catch today's video, it was the first stream I did here. But I appreciate you guys joining in. Editing on stream. We edited today. We did work for an hour and a half, but you know, not every day is a banger, I guess. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get some more creative ideas flowing and we can make some better content for the Patreon for you guys that are subscribing, for you that are paying. But other than that, I think I'm all right. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for coming.
Make a life for myself.